taking a parents' weekend this weekend and doing a little motorcycle sightseeing fun tour around. Here comes a really loud vehicle. So we are starting today going from Great Falls over to Anaconda, and we're spending the next 2 nights in Anaconda, but today we're going to take it easy over to through Helena. We're on McDonald Pass right now. We're going to stop in Deer Lodge, go to the old prison museum, and then into Anaconda, and tomorrow we are going to going to Phillipsburg and then out to the Gem Mountain Sapphire Mine and going to look for sapphires and see if we find any tomorrow, and then back to Anaconda for the night, and then on Sunday we are going to circle back through Phillipsburg, and then to Drummond, across to Helmville, up to Lincoln, and then back home. So we'll get some miles in, and the weather should be fantastic for this trip. 70s, 80s the whole weekend, very little chance of any precipitation, but we're looking forward to it. And the fuel truck that we just passed through a few minutes ago finally made it to the top of the pass. So, bye. We're good till the end of the road, unless I gotta pee. Yeah, Garrison Junction. That's where we get back on the interstate. Worst case scenario, I pee on the side of the road. You know, for being a town right along an interstate, their gas prices are a little high. Oh, really? Well, Helena is always more expensive than Great Falls. They had a lot of shit in that. Thanks for the dust, buddy. My ears want my helmet off for a little bit, so this will be good. Prison pizza. Prison pizza. Hit the brakes hard and let's park here. If you need help backing up, I'll help you. Yeah. Yeah, back up. We made it to the old Montana Prison Museum, and so we're starting our self-guided tour around the old Montana State Prison. We'll go over and visit the car museum, but we've got 3 hours to get through everything. The kids were right, the website was wrong. Instead of closing at 5, it actually closes at 6, so we got an extra hour. So, welcome to the old Montana State Prison Yard.
Can't go in there.
No, the gallows was in here. The old state gallows was in here, but one of the kids, I think it was Scott, was talking to us just before we left and said that the pigeons kind of took over the building and it was all nasty, and I don't think we can see through enough. Oh yeah, we can see the gallows, but I don't think you can see it on the camera. The gallows is right there, but trying to look through the bars. I'm gonna try the other side. Maybe. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, it's there. There's the gallows right there. See in that center square? That's the old gallows. And the noise is the pigeons, not ghosts. So we're going through the tunnels under the admin building. Can you imagine the joy and the fun of being a prison guard, watching people watch a movie? I was thinking more like ghost hunting in here.
I said Ghost Adventures was in the gallows.
Really?
Yeah, they've been here.
And there's ghost hunting nights that you can come here and spend the night ghost hunting at the old prison. And down into tunnels like this, I think that'd be kind of fun. Hey, I'm taking your mama into the showers. Ew. I mean, really, it's still more private than a Catholic high school locker room.
Solitary.
Close the door. Yeah, this would suck. Yeah. Hey, look, contraband.
Turkey beat. Oh, it's a fake rat on the bed.
Really?
Yes. I was like, what is that?
Fake rat. This doesn't really look like a place I want to spend time. Although you could see your buddies or talk to them in the cell back there. And in the new prison, I haven't been into the buildings on the new prison, at the new prison, except for the medical building. There's just, as we're looking around here, you can't get to all the admin building up here anymore, and that was a cool area to look through. In the building with the gallows, we had to peek through the window. So here in the main building, we were able to do a loop around. We'd have to look up in this turret, this tower, for damage from the riot. It's hard to see, but there's spots up there where there's damage in the bricks. And it's like right up there. And that's from, I think it was bazooka shots during the riot when they started to try to get back in. So this used to be the hospital, the infirmary is what this was. So I was wrong as being an isolation area. It was infirmary. Oh yes. This was the creepy hole. This one was. Oh, you step in the door, and because of this concrete building, it is like instantly cold in here. And it's not because of the creep factor. It's because of, oh, that's kind of cool.
That is, oh my God.
But it's because it's a concrete building. Oh, there is a shower. Wow. That's an interesting dark shower. Now, this little hole here is a bench to sleep on, no lights, and a door. And this thing is maybe 7 foot by less than 6 foot. Had to just walk up to this because that is just a face. When you come around the corner, it's just kind of interesting.
Oh, this is the dental, they said.
The dental clinic, it's so modern. Oh wait, that's gotta be medical, just overall medical.
It's a metal trocar. Wow. For urinary bladder drainage.
Ew, that would hurt so bad.
I like the pizza cutter bone saw.
Yeah. Yeah. And that bedpan on the table, still some of those around.
No.
Ew. Ladies, we're not forgetting about you. But, all right, let's say something about sexism. How come the wall is shorter on the women's side? The wall on the women's side, the wall on the men's side. Because they're spitters. That's just a...
Oh, and it's not over the door, but it's...
That's... Oh. So you have the screen door. That must be... This has got to be like the isolation for the women.
Yeah, I would say so.
With the screen door. And so you take the unruly woman and put her in there and lock her in. And then... you close her in with that one.
Under the door.
A little light coming in under the door.
That's about it.
You're gonna have to push it.
I like the black light in that one.
Ew, I don't want a black light in any prison cell. That would just be kind of gross. Another interesting little area here. Yeah, this little back corner here is everything painted black and spit guards and reach guards on everything, and yeah, whoa, that echo is pretty awesome.
They got their singing tunes.
One last kind of panel of the prison before we go into the Auto Museum. Great Gatsby, anybody? The Woody, that wood-sided one? Yeah. Got some T-Birds back here. Few Mustangs. Got some Mopar back over there. Vet. Right there. Oh, dude. Party time in the van, man. Slug bug.
All of that, just not. And then I sent her these. I said, here's your salt and pepper shakers. What the F? No toes in the food.
There's like a little town set up in between the museums here.
Yeah, it's cute. Actually, you can go in these buildings. I'm gonna go in this one.
Is that we're gonna make our way around? It's a schoolhouse. I've seen plenty of schoolhouses. So we're waiting for the guy that runs the Powell County Museum to finish his ice cream. So we got ice cream. We don't have to share it with kids. So it's good. But we're in the Powell County Museum next. And then we'll take frontage roads on into Anaconda. Maybe take a quick tour through the state hospital grounds, since, you know, I kind of like it there. Oh, and for anyone that doesn't know me, that's going to sound weird. But those of you that know me, well, it's where I did most of my training for my master's degree, so I like it there. So I don't plan on like trying to get into any buildings or anything. We'll just see if there's a driveway we can get up to get to the old hospital. And then I'll show you where the new forensic unit is at, which must be where that prisoner transport vehicle that's behind us is going. What the hell is crossing the road? It's a skunk. It's a baby skunk. Okay, so I'm going to talk to the camera for a second. So what we're coming up to here is Galen. Galen was an old tuberculosis hospital back in, you know, the dark days of medicine. And it's a private company that owns it now, and the company also is the same one that bought the what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm focused. The company that bought this is also the one that had built a private that now is the correctional forensic unit for the state hospital. So, but this was an old tuberculosis hospital, which there's a lot of people that live on the campus here. And chickens and duckies. So I'm just gonna go in and flip a Yui and come back out before somebody comes out and tries to chase us out. But this would be such a cool spot to come do like a nighttime ghost hunting thing. Where did I lose Mom? Oh, well, geez, there's a prisoner transport too. Okay, so this is the main campus for the Montana State Hospital. It's a great place. I mean, it's not the old school mental hospital where really horrible shit happens. Where really horrible stuff happens. I'm gonna have to like blurb that out. We're gonna turn right and take this, or left and take this gravel. So this pond right here is a fishing pond. It's stocked with trout for the patients. So the patients can actually come out here and go fishing. So back here was housing. Oh, they've made a pathway out to the island and put a gazebo on it. Cool. This used to be totally just wall-to-wall houses back here, and this was housing for all the staff at the hospital. And now it's pretty much gone. And all the old buildings, the creepy ass old, like you would see in horror movies, mental health, you know, sci-fi movie buildings, were back here. And they're all gone now. They tore those down probably 2010 through 2012. But what we're going to do is we're going to run the stop sign and go up here, because this is the Warm Springs. The thing with the gazebo on it is the actual Warm Springs that it's named after. And you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but there's steam coming off because it's an actual hot spring up there on top of the knob. It's too hot for people to go into now. It's off limits. But there was an actual like kind of resorty here to start things with back in the day. And that's the Warm Springs of Warm Springs. Now I gotta watch and make sure I don't get into a hole here. If you stay to the left, you're good, Amy. This at one time was like a habitual offenders for DUIs had to go here. Right in front of us is the old milking barn, and the upper window in the milking barn, that top window, that the right hand side's kind of shaped like a person. I was walking around here one night and it looked like a freaking person up there in that window. It was the creepiest thing. I'm gonna come over here and slowly turn around so I can show it better on the GoPro. But that window up there at the top of the milking barn. Rough in front of us is Spratt. It used to be where the personality disorders and more geriatric patients were at, but now it's used for regular patients, and you can just go straight down this road. The building on the far left there is where nursing students used to stay back in the day, and this one right here with the fence around it is Delta Unit. It's the forensic unit that's here at the main campus. And the pretty building over here on the right is the administration building. That's one that Scott Cromwell's company, I think, did the remodel on that. So, but back over here behind to the... Hey, you hit that hard. Oh, that is a big one anyhow. But behind this green building, there used to be an actual geriatric nursing home, a psych nursing home. But it was tore down too. And that building, I walked around some nights and it's creepy as shit. Creepy as heck. So, actual post office right there, pharmacy right next door to it, the recreation center or therapeutic learning center. There's a gym in there, basketball court, crafts building, a little cantina. So, beauty shop, all sorts of good stuff in there. And that is our riding tour of the Montana State Hospital. Just go slow, let me kind of see. Actually, that's number 5. Where the hell is the office? I'm just gonna cut in between them. Yeah, well, I'm there, so I'm pulling up in front of our room. So however you get back here is fine. Over here.